Her daddy ain't either. Kamala ain't black. What makes you believe her? As the legend, the story's been told, all skin folk came. Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black. That bitch is Indian. So is her mama. That bitch is Indian. So is her father. That ain't the same. This ain't no game. Kamala ain't black, and neither is her name. Kamala ain't black. Yes, Kamala ain't black.
That's nasty, right? That song is terrible.
Kamala ain't black.
Good morning, everybody.
Her father ain't black. Her sister ain't black. So don't bother. But Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black. Kamala ain't black. So don't bother. Kamala ain't black.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? What's going on, y'all? How's everything? Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. We came to start trouble, okay? We came to start trouble, okay? Listen. Why did the Obamas come and drop the mic at the DNC? Yes, we about to get into it. Why did they come and drop the mic at the DNC? Identity politics is real. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Some shit about to go down, okay? Because people was crying and everything at the DNC when they seen Michelle Obama. They was crying, okay? And then listen, Obama came and just wiped their tears so softly. You know how your grandma, big mama used to come when you cry, you fell. She wiped your tears real soft like this and shit and tell you and kiss you on the cheek and say, baby, it's all right. It's all right. Get on that bike. Do it again. Get on that bike and do it again. You know, that's how big mama used to do you. When you fall, she wiped your tear with her hanky. That church hanky. Y'all remember, don't act like y'all don't know in this bitch. That church hanky. Tap your eyes and say, baby, it's all right. You gonna be all right. Get on that bike again. And then you got so much courage. You got so much courage because Big Mama told you. She wiped your face like this, tapped you like this, and told you, baby, you gonna be all right. That's what the hell happened last night. That's what the hell happened last night. Me and my king was watching it last night. He said, damn. I said, yeah. Identity politics is something with black folk. You feel me? Identity politics is something with black folks, okay? Listen. I'm a Democrat. I'ma always be a Dem. But damn, they did the shit. Now, I would have said bring the Obamas in on the last night, but, you know, I guess they had to warm it up for Kamala. She got it, y'all. She got it. Trump ain't got it no more. She got it. Trump ain't got it no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all y'all. Okay, I'm sorry to all y'all. But now the Dems gonna rally. They gonna rally everybody who didn't think that they was gonna vote for Kamala now, they gonna vote. Because you wanna know why? The Obamas told them to. See, this is the thing. Every party always got the ace in the hole. The Dems ain't got, the Republicans ain't get an ace in the hole yet. They ain't get a powerful couple to go to, like when shit happened. They ain't get one of those yet, okay? When maybe years down the line, they'll get a powerful couple like that. But the Republicans don't have that yet. So the Dems got it, and they gonna run with that shit. Watch. I ain't lying. They gonna run with that shit. Identity politics is a motherfucker. You hear me? You hear me? Cause y'all colored folks, shout out to Messy Michonne. Y'all colored folks, y'all be serious with it. Y'all be serious with it. Okay? Now listen, I ain't judging y'all. I ain't judging y'all one bit. Because let me share something with you. When they said the first black president, okay, I voted for Obama because he was black. Okay? I didn't vote for anything else. I voted because he was black. I told y'all this. How many times have I said this? I told y'all this, okay? When Clan played that saxophone, I fell out. Okay? When his wife said, I keep hot sauce in my purse, I fell out. Identity politics is a motherfucker. Okay? I want you to know that. And the Dems did they shit last night. Okay? Okay? Let's get it in. They did they shit last night. I'm just let you know. Catalina, how are you, baby? I know I ain't say your name right. I'm in 78. What's up, baby? You been dropping it over there, honey. Through the Fire podcast. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. Jasmine, how are you, baby? I know I ain't say your name right. Green Beans, what's going on, player? Black Lady, how are you, sweetie? Quincy, what's going on? Quincy, you starting to come to the roster all the time. I'm seeing you now. What's going on? What's going on, player? Every time I turn around, I'm seeing you now. I don't know what's going on. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Embrace the grace. What's up, baby? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. You was dropping those gems on Monday night, baby. You was dropping them. But I was telling you to be careful because you had some snakes in your midst, honey. But you did the damn thing. Okay, you and Boss Man was up there rallying it out, honey. Y'all did a good job. Also, I just want to tell you just did a good job. That's all, baby. You did wonderful. Lit was on some demon time last night. Let's talk about it. Because I watched. Lit was on some demon time. Shout out to Lost in Translation podcast. He is nothing to play with. Lit was on some demon time last night, okay? And Black Man Unfiltered sat there and watched it. He watched it. Black Man Unfiltered is, because we're going to talk about Black Man Unfiltered. He's here now. We're going to talk about him, okay? Okay, I gave you a cash app. You didn't mention me, sir. I'm upset. You didn't mention me, okay? Another thing, hey, December, what's up, baby? Another thing, okay? Another thing, sir, all right? I have a problem with you. Now, you are the puppet master. That's what it looked like to me, okay? That's what it looked like to me. Don't say, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Don't say nothing, okay? What it looked like is you the puppet master to me. You will get people on your panel that don't see eye to eye. Now, it's good, though. It's good content. But you will get people who don't see eye to eye, and shit will go awry. It will go awry. Everything went awry last night, okay? Because at first, I was like, this is going to be a debate. This is going to be good. I was saying that. I was like, this is going to be good. This is going to be a good debate and everything because, you know, the one brother was getting it in, you know. And then feelings got in it, you know. Feelings got in it and the shit went left and Lit came to lay down the law. Lit, you're a problem, sir. Yes. You and Black Man Unfiltered. You and him are a problem in these YouTube streets, okay? I just want to advise you early. Now, let's get into it. Ellis, what's up, baby? How are you? It's good to see you. The show was amazing, my brothers. Y'all did an amazing job. Arthur, how are you? It's good to see everybody. Thank you for coming in. Yes, he did, Grace. Yes, he did. Lit did shut it down. Lit is a problem. I got a problem with Lit. Lit is a problem. I got a problem, Leah. James said, you get that check yet? I ain't get that check. I ain't James. I ain't get that check. But when you see me up here, and I get that check, hey, Big E, when you see me up here and I get that check, right? Okay, watch my eyes, though, James. Watch my eyes. I'm going to be saying, Kamala is an amazing candidate. You know, she needs to be president. Watch my eyes. Watch my eyes. When I'm rolling them and everything, watch it. Because when I get the check, I'm going to tell my circle so they know. They say, damn, take heed. You got all these videos. Yes, I got that check, baby. I got that check, baby. Now you gonna give me the $5 back? What the God? Look, what is going on? Don't be nice to me. Don't be nice to me, sir. Black man unfiltered said, "I love you. Thank you for your $5 cash app, sweetheart. Don't give me the money back. Don't give me the money back, sir. I was arguing with you because I wanted to be mentioned last night. That's what I wanted to be. You always forget. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking to you. I'm gonna stop talking to you. Yes, I'm gonna stop talking to you, sir. Okay, Corey Joe, how are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for rocking with me this morning. We about to get it in, okay? A lot of people talking about what happened last night. A lot of people talking about it. Even Anton Daniels was talking about the shit this morning, okay? Everybody is talking about the foolery, honey. Black Man Unfiltered, thank you for the $5 super chat. I love you. Thank you for your $5 cash app, sweetheart. Oh, see that? See that? He trying to be nice to me. Look at that. Big E, your energy is bursting out this morning. Your energy is bursting out this morning. You know what? I'm a troublemaker, Big E. Yeah. I'm a troublemaker. You know how when somebody just know they a troublemaker, they just excited, to start shit. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. I'm one of those kids that when you were young, right? Okay, and somebody was getting ready to fight, right? I'm one of those kids. When you were young, somebody get ready to fight, and then you tell your friend, just go up, hit him. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Just walk up, hit him. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. That's how I always been. Even when I was younger, and people would come and tell me they ready to, hit it in with me. Okay, they used to be like, let's get it in. Don't just come to me. Don't just come to me and say you want to get it in. When I was younger, you say you want to get it in. I wouldn't tell you. It wouldn't be, you know how back in the day they do that 3 and go like this? I wouldn't even let you do the 3. You wouldn't even get to that part. I'm already on you. I was already on you. My mother used to tell me, you got to wait till somebody say they ready to. I said, they said it out their mouth. My mother said, did they ball their fists and go like this? I was like, no, I ain't give them a chance. And so then I just jumped over the if I was in the lunchroom, I would jump over the table in the lunchroom or get them in my classroom. I was terrible. I'm one of those kids. I'm one of those kids. Them troublemaker kids. I'm one of those. Okay? Okay, I'm not like that now. I'm not like that now. Because I'm too old to be doing all that stuff. But don't walk up on me and think you're going to hit me. Okay? Because I talk a lot of shit on YouTube. Don't think you're going to just walk up on me and hit me. And I ain't going to do nothing. Okay? Now, I'm going to share something with you. I'm going to fall out, though, because I want a lawsuit. Because you hit me. I'm going to fall out. I'm going to fall out. But while I'm falling out, I'm going to take you down with me. Because remember, you hit me first. You hit me first. Okay? You hit me first. All right, let's get it in. Let's get it in. Green beans, listen, don't talk no mess. I see you. Okay? Arthur said fall out. LOL. Big E, don't be laughing. Don't be laughing, Big E. Okay? Now I want y'all, let's get it in. Let's get it in. Before we get to it, I want y'all to hear this. Tell me what you think. Before we get to the foolery, tell me what you think about this. Shout out to Shalakemia. Okay? Anybody know Shalakemia? Y'all know how she break down content. Shout out to Shalakemia on Instagram and on YouTube. This sister been around a long time and she dropped knowledge. I love this sister. I love her content. Okay? Y'all take heed to the message. Check this out.
Remember when I came and told y'all that the truth wasn't the problem?
Ooh.
Remember y'all dragged me all over social media? Remember y'all called me a pick-me and a mammy? Oh, why? Because y'all don't like the truth? Y'all like to sit on this app and trauma bond with other women?
Ooh, that's nasty.
And not even know both sides of the story. And y'all can't even look at the situation for what it is because of your own unhealing. Yeah. So now, she's on social media and you're complaining about the man you're with now.
Okay.
Now he's doing all these things to you. Why is it always everybody else, Brianna, in a relationship with you?
That's nasty.
And side note, you don't have to get pregnant to every man that you're with.
That's nasty.
That's all I'm saying. I think that the truth is owed an apology.
I think so too.
I really feel that way.
I think so too.
Because Brianna is problematic. And
she
we all seen her in that one video
when she lied
with 911 and lie on the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But some people just didn't want to see it for whatever reason.
They didn't want to.
Reason.
They want to see that lie.
She's the problem. She's very problematic.
She is.
Now you want to cause problems for this man. I knew when I seen his mom in that one video. His mom energy told me everything that I needed to know. I said what I said. And my name is Charlotte.
Go ahead, Charlotte Kenya. Oh, Lord. So check this out. Y'all remember back then when all that foolery started happening with LaTruth and his wife. Y'all remember, right? With Brianna. Y'all remember all that foolery. And social media crucified this man. Social media crucified this man. Hey, Tara, what's up, baby? Who else we got in here? Ellis, I think I greeted you already. Brian, what's going on? Boss man, you was dropping those gems last night. You was doing the damn thing, sir. You was doing the damn thing. So now, Brianna got a new man, okay? Brianna got a new man from what I'm hearing from Shalakemia. And I don't follow Brianna. I don't think I do. I think I unfollowed her. When all that nonsense started happening with her and LaTruth. Okay. And how we saw the video, how she was saying he did something to her. And the video showed he ain't do shit to her. And she called the police on him and everything. And I'm going to share something with you. The police could have deleted that man that day. They could have. You know, when you call Popo, you got to be careful when you call Popo. Okay? You got to be careful when you call Popo. Okay, and how she lied and said he hurt her and all this and he didn't, you know, and she just disgraced this man so badly. And he only got one kid with her. He got, and he adopted those other kids, or she wanted him to adopt those other kids. And I said, damn, why would he take this woman on with all those kids and all that foolery that she bring? Sometimes you got to find out why her last relationship fucked up. Sometimes you got to find out why. You got to ask some questions. Because then you'll find out who really the problem. Like if you ask a woman, oh, why did your last marriage fail? And she say it was all him. And she don't take no blame for that shit. She was the problem. She was the problem. If any woman get up there and they say, everything was blamed on a man, she didn't do anything wrong, she the problem. She the problem. Because I could get up here and tell you that when I was married, my first marriage when I was 19, I could tell you both of us was the problem. Both of us was the problem. The same way I can dissect what he did, I can dissect the wrong that I did too. See, the thing is, when a woman can take accountability for her actions, she is a diamond in the rough. She is a diamond in the rough. And now, what did this woman do? What did she do? Brianna. Instead of her going to hell, right? Instead of her going to hell, what did she do? Go get in another relationship. Go get in another relationship. Shalakemia said, listen, you don't have to get pregnant by every man you be with. Every man you with, you don't have to get pregnant. But that's the thing right there. That's the thing right there. She think that makes sense. I'm going to share something with you. LaTruth saved her from the streets, but he should have left her ass there. There's some women that get saved by men. They should just be left there. They should just be left there in everything. Just stay right there. You belong in the streets. Yes, you belong in the streets. You do not need to be saved. Because she never respected LaTruth. And now the world is seeing she the motherfucking problem. She got a new boyfriend. She the problem. All that time, everybody thought it was LaTruth. LaTruth was the problem. LaTruth was the problem. But actually, it was her. Brianna was the motherfucking problem. Nobody believed that though. They like, nah, she wasn't the problem. She wasn't the problem. It's him. It's him. All the while, it was her ass doing bullshit to this man. And he took her with all those kids. And then he put one there. And don't you know that baby don't even like him. That baby don't even like him. She is the epitome of a black woman that is scorned. Because sometimes black women, matter of fact, we gonna say all women. We gonna say all women, not just black women. We gonna say all women. When they have a dislike towards the baby daddy, okay, or the ex-husband, they can turn those children on that husband or baby daddy. Ain't that crazy? But it's true. It's true. I'm telling you. They can turn those kids on their father real quick. Real quick. Your daddy left because he didn't want to be with you no more. He left us. You know, lie to these kids. Make these kids feel bad and shit. Hey, Trey, how are you? Tara, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. King Ball, it's good to see you. How you doing? It's good to see all y'all. Trey said, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Lord, here we go with that song. Good morning, everybody. So, yeah. So, she the truth. She, not the truth. She's the problem. I remember saying this, but I don't think I was on social media yet. I remember saying this. I was like, this girl is the problem. Now, I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe I just started YouTube or something. I think I said something about it before. But she is a whole problem. This, you know what it is? She beautiful. That young woman is amazing. Her body is beautiful. And that's what LaTruth saw. He didn't see what was inside. He didn't see what was inside. Okay? And some women got super soakers, you know. You know, I know we always have this pussy and dick conversation, but the thing is that some women have super soakers. They do. Some women do. And men fall right into it. I'm just saying. Some women fall right into it. Let's get into the next one. I want y'all to hear this young woman. She said, I don't do this for my husband. This is what she said. Shout out to Jamie on Instagram. This woman, I follow her. Her husband is a famous content creator. So let's get into it. This young woman said this. Y'all tell me what you would do. Would you keep her or would you let her go? Okay, we about to start a little trouble. Listen to this.
Things that I don't do as a married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold. Anything. That's his responsibility.
Shall we say throw the whole wife away?
Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that, that's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him. I'm not going to enable a perfectly grown-ass adult because then they get used to that shit. Oh, no. So there's a few things that I don't do as a married woman.
So she said there's a few things I don't do as a married woman. Why you get married then, bitch? Why you get married? That's nonsense. Why did you get married then? What you get married for? You said you don't help him. You don't do nothing. Why did you get married? That's dumb. You shouldn't even got married. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do all these things. I don't buy him soap if he needs soap. I don't buy him anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy him underwear, socks, all this other stuff. You don't do none of this stuff. What are you there for? Why are you there? Why are you his wife? Let him go so somebody else can get him. Somebody who really need him. Okay? Corey Joe said, if triggered me was a person. Amen. If triggered me was a person, then for the $2 super chat, if triggered me was a person, that is nonsense. A waste of space, Trace said. Ain't that some shit? December said a wife is a helpmate, right? I know that's right, December. Say it again, baby. That is nasty. I think so too. He a fool to be with her, cause I know good and hell well. I'd have left you, and those kids must not be his. Those kids ain't his. He married her, and them kids ain't his. Can you imagine? But this is what, now I'm gonna share something with you. More than likely, this is just, clickbait, okay? Because this is what they do to go viral. I do this shit too. But I have never played a joke like that about my king. I don't play with my husband. Don't do that shit. I don't play with my husband. I love my king. I don't play with my husband. But this woman right here, it's real women like this. But they don't come to social media and say that shit. But it's real women like this that do that nonsense. Hey, Tracy, what's going on, baby? This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It's good to see you, Tracy. Long time no see, baby. So, this is the thing right here. This young woman, she have lost her mind. Why did you get married? Your job is to be the helpmate. Why did you get married? Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. She ain't wife material, Desire say. Yes, she not. She is not, honey, at all. Now, James says she is another Carly B. Don't fall for it. Yes, she is, because that's some nonsense. King Ball said, and they wonder why they misstep out. They do. They wonder why that work wife get them, honey. See, that work wife know how to talk to you. She rub your back. She said, how you doing today, sweetie? Okay. Or she'll call you King. How are you, King? How's everything? You smell good today. You smell good today. All that nonsense. I don't blame the work wife. I don't blame her, because she see the good in that man. She see the good in that man. Trace says, let me see. Trace says, take heed. How many single men hear this and think, nah, I'm not getting married? This true. It's true. Malik, what's up, my? How are you, Malik? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me. I appreciate you. Y'all see me looking in the distance because I'm looking at my computer. That's why. So, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, Boss Man says that he's a particular practical, I hope I said that right, man, and self-sufficient. So my wife doesn't buy these things for me, but if I asked and needed, she would. Okay, I understand. I buy those things for my husband. Yeah, I do. If I'm folding his clothes and I see something looks torn, something looks torn, it's worn out, I go change his stuff. When he don't have like his soap, his special soap, and it's no more, I go buy it. His deodorant is no more, I buy it. Cause as a wife, you supposed to look at stuff like that. You the one who tend to the house. When the kids don't have deodorant and soap and all that and tissue, you supposed to go and buy that stuff as the wife. That's how it go. Okay. Only thing I don't touch my husband cologne because he like a special kind of cologne. So I don't touch that cologne. I let him go get that one himself because I bought the wrong one time. So I don't do that. Yeah, Ellis, I think it's a skit too. I think it's a skit too. Uh-huh. So I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't wait till he tell me. I just when I'm washing his clothes and everything. And my king, listen, my king done got so used to me doing everything for him. This brother will lay his clothes on the floor. Now, mind you, he be tired. He be tired. So I don't get upset with him because I know how hard he worked. He'll get in the laundry room. Mind you, listen, the wash machine is right there. But that stuff will land on the floor. Okay, sometimes it's right when he enter the house. Okay, all right. That stuff will land on the floor. Okay, or either it'll be on top of the dryer. Okay, so as the wife, I go put it in the wash machine. I don't have no problem because I cater to my husband. I don't have no problem with that. We've been married a long time, so I'm used to him. You know, he used to a certain routine, and I'm used to a certain routine as well. That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. He take care of what he need to take care as the husband. I take care of what I need to take care as the wife. And when stuff don't look right, I come in. Because I always tell y'all that he's already carrying the house, right? Your husband is carrying the house. So anything that falls out of the house, you, my sister, gotta pick it up and throw it back into the house. You understand? Anything that falls, you got to pick it up and throw it back in the house. You work together. You understand? I want to put that out there. You work together. All right, so let's get into it. Black Man Filter says, shit, take heed. Women today leave their husbands for shit like that. Now, they do. That's stupid. That's stupid. Don't leave him because he left the clothes on the floor. Don't argue with him about that. Now, I'll share something with you. I'll play with my husband. I tell him, listen, you ain't got no maid in here. And you know what he tell me? I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her. I said, what? He said, I said to him, you ain't got no maid in here. Right? And he gonna tell me, I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her. What you gonna do? I'm looking at her. So we be playing, because we've been together a long time. We do that nonsense. Okay. This morning, he came downstairs early. I let the dog out. You got to let the dog out. Got to feed the dog and everything. I let the dog out. He gonna come downstairs and talk about why you up early. I said, what you talking about? I was like, I had to get up to get the dog. He's like, but I ain't hear the dog crying. I said, okay, but I went down here and got him early so he could go outside. Because that dog, that's my baby. That's my baby. He's a big monster. He look like a bear. But that's my baby, okay? So he know mama gonna come downstairs and let him outside, okay? So now, my king gonna tell me, you up too early. I said, well, I gotta get your stuff prepared to go to work. He's like, yeah, but you supposed to say something to me before you got out the bed. Ain't that rude, y'all? That's rude, right? Wasn't he sleeping? I don't understand that part. Okay, now, let's get into this foolery, okay? Shout out to Red Pill Awareness. Y'all gotta hear this. The balloon popping show is a bitch. Do you hear me? The balloon popping show is a bitch. They get the most raunchiest women. They look nice though. The women are beautiful and shit. And the clothes they got on look nice too. But they got the foulest shit that come out their mouth. Check this sister out right here. Now you know who the problem is.
Questions for a lady here.
Yes.
Okay.
So from your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
I'm not answering that.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not going to answer that only because we're starting off new. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to bring what was in the past into something I'm starting new. Any questions for a lady here?
Yes.
One more time,
so
y'all.
from your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
I'm not answering that.
She not answering that.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to answer that only because we're starting off new. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to bring what was in the past into something I'm starting new.
She lying. She was the problem. She was the problem. When women don't want to tell what happened in their past, or if they can't take accountability for happened in the last relationship, okay? If they can't take accountability, they was the problem. Okay, Trey, I see something you put in here. Take heed. On your HIV topic yesterday, 15K people tested positive in HIV in South Carolina. Oh, wow. That's so sad. Because you know, everybody out here fucking raw dog. They think that makes sense, okay? They think that makes sense. Black man further said, you remember Marjorie Harvey brought in Dr. Phil on Steve Harvey for that. Steve was pissed for that, and Steve was pissed. Oh, about his clothes. Women do it though. But you gotta, you know what? I think what it is that as a wife, you have to have mercy for your husband. If you don't have mercy for your husband, you can't stand everything he do. Like anything he do, you get mad. If you don't have mercy for him, any little thing he do, you get mad. You get mad about it. Any little thing that he do, you will get upset if you don't have mercy for him. If you see him when he come in, he dragging his body. See, I watch my husband come from the car every day when he getting home from work. I watch when the lights come on the driveway, okay? And when he come walking up to the house. This man body be hurting. And I watch him. He be dragging his body in the house. So I have mercy for my husband. I think that's the difference. If the wife has mercy, she gonna understand. She not gonna get upset with him for everything. But if she don't have no mercy, she give two shits about him. You gonna be able to tell. You gonna be able to tell. Everything he does gonna aggravate her. Now I'm gonna share something with you. Do my husband aggravate me sometime? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Do I aggravate him all the time? Because I can't say sometimes. Do I aggravate him all the time? Yes, I do. My aggravation is more worse. So when he give me his aggravation, I just say, okay, I understand. Okay? Let's call a spade a spade. Malik, don't say I know. Don't say I know, Malik. Malik, don't say I know. Okay? Don't say I know. We been in this game. Listen, you've been rocking with me from the beginning. Don't turn on me, Malik. Don't turn on me. Okay, because I was looking for you the other day. Green Beans was in here starting shit. Okay? Don't turn on me today. So now, I just wanted to share that with y'all. It's something. It's something. So everybody in a marriage, you have to understand and you have to have mercy for one another. You got to have mercy for one another. Jasmine, don't be laughing. Don't laugh, Trey. Okay? Sorry, LOL. I was talking to Trey, LOL. Oh, you was talking to Trey. Okay. I'm sorry. So I just wanted to share that with you. You got to have mercy for your husband. And this young woman right here on Red Pill Awareness, the poppin' show. Shout out to Red Pill Awareness. The thing is that when women can't take accountability for what they have done in their past relationships, they're going to be somebody's nightmare. They have not learned yet. They have not learned yet. Okay? We about to drop into the foolery. We getting close to the foolery, y'all. We are getting close to the foolery. We getting close to the foolery. Trey says she got to be patient because I'm going to piss her off. Piss her all the way off. Oh, Trey, wow, you somebody problem, Trey. Let's get into Steve Harvey goes live and he confronts Dr. Omar and defends Kamala Harris. So shout out to Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, okay? Pink Book Lessons be dropping that knowledge. Let's get into it. The first thing you're going to hear is a commercial, okay? Let's get into it.
Exciting news for people on
Hold on,
SSI
y'all.
and
Give me 1 minute.
SSDI. $2,000 Social Security debit card. Steve Harvey went on his radio show and responded to Dr. Umar's comments he made last week. Not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into it. Take a listen.
All right, so here we go. Dr. Umar Johnson took to Instagram last Thursday to be exact. He said he was offered $10,000 to do an interview with Vice President Kamala Harris, and went on to say that he believes other celebrities are being paid to support Vice President Kamala for her bid for the White House, right? Umar specifically called you out, Steve. He called out Ricky Smiley. He claimed that both of you were paid to support Kamala Harris's campaign. Here's what he said. He said, quote,
check this out, y'all. Do y'all find this so funny that he could address Dr. Umar, right? Dr. Umar. He could address Dr. Umar, right? But why he couldn't address Cat Williams? Cat Williams talked more shit about him than Dr. Umar did. Ain't that crazy? See, the truth can never be undisputed. You hear me? The truth can never be, I hope I said that right. The truth can never be challenged. Let's get that. Let me say that correctly. The truth can never be challenged. Okay? It could never be. Because you scared. You scared. He did not address Cat. All that stuff Cat was talking about him and everything, he just act like he ain't here. We're talking about he's a good Christian. He don't want to battle nobody. I don't want to fight nobody, this and that. Because I'm a good Christian and I'ma just let that go and this and that. And I just, you know, God got me. That's what he said, right? Why God ain't got him right now? We gotta say that part. Why God ain't got him right now, damn it. That's right. Why God ain't got him right now? Because when Cat was up here telling his motherfucking story, okay, when Cat was up here telling everything, okay, all your business, okay, talk about you had a hair piece on and shit and everything, and it cost about $15,000 or some hair unit or whatever, okay. You ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing. When Cat was kicking your back in, you ain't say one word. You said, God got you. Why God ain't got you right now, damn it? Why God ain't got you right now? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why God ain't got you right now? Okay? Now you're going to get on Dr. Umar, and Dr. Umar is not even as famous as Cat Williams. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Cat Williams is the creme de la creme. Okay, and comedy. Why not go after Cat Williams? No. Why you ain't? Now you gonna go after Dr. Umar, who get out here and want to save these hoes? You want to go after Dr. Umar because Dr. Umar like to save these hoes because he want to save Sukiana. Okay, he want to save Sukiana, face down, ass up. That's what he want to save Sukiana that way. Okay, but you gonna go after him, but not Cat. Not Cat. No, not Cat. Let's get into it.
Harvey and Ricky Smiley, I love you both. No hate to my big brothers, but if we're going to be honest, Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey, y'all only carry on because y'all got paid to carry on. Can we please be honest? Can we?
Y'all carried on because y'all got paid to carry on.
It's true.
Kamala Harris and the Democratic plantation is paying you celebrities, paying you to shame black people into voting. Y'all know we not going to get nothing out of that vote.
We not.
The black vote ain't for sale no more, end quote. So, you know, we've had Vice President Harris on the show many times. So let's address this bogus claim. Please, Steve.
Well, first of all, we're going to have her on her again, or how many other times it's needed to get her into office. Brother Umar, let me say this, man. I absolutely love some of the things you say. I really, really do, man. Some of the stuff I don't always agree with, but ain't nobody got to agree with everything.
Quincy, why you say something? Quincy, you supposed to wait, because that's what I'm about to say next, Quincy. You rushing. You rushing. It's early in the morning. Drink that coffee slow. You rushing. Oh, my God. Quincy, you about to get blocked. Malik, watch Quincy. You about to get blocked, Quincy. Don't be in here laughing. You about to get blocked, Quincy. Let's go.
I say. But let me clear the air on something.
Please.
You can't hire Steve Harvey for $10,000 to do nothing. Let me just aid that out the way.
Switch to
Commercial,
Square.
commercial,
Has
y'all.
over 4 million
Commercial, give me a
businesses
minute.
worldwide. Switch to
Let me just aid that out the way.
This is why Steve Harvey and people like him in position to deceive black people are so dangerous.
Yeah.
Nobody said he was paid $10,000 to support Kamala the cosplaying chameleon.
We already know that Kamala Plantation done gave you big money. They gave you big money. Because you mentioned reparations and everything. They gave you big money to chuck and jive us on social media. They gave you big money. That's how you was like, this is not what it is. I'm just asking her a question for an alley-oop. This is not what it is. This is not no interrogation. Why the fuck you had to tell us all that, Steve? Why you had to tell us all that, Steve? We know that you was going to do an alley-oop with her. We already knew that shit. You was going to do an alley-oop with her. Yes, okay. Tara says, so what he's saying, they pay him more. Okay, that's right. Tara, baby, you know they pay him more. They pay him more. Now you trying to get up and say, I ain't never get 10. Now he ain't never say he ain't get no money at all. Listen, I ain't mad at you if you got money. I'm not mad at you. Anybody who support a candidate, I don't care how rich you are, they pay you. I ain't mad at you. Get that money. Okay, get that money. But let's not act like they didn't. Let's not act like you ain't get no money, sir. Let's not act like that. Every candidate pay people. Everyone who get out here and speak good of them, they pay them. Trump got people he paid. Come on now, let's act like we understand. Oh, I know I ain't just gonna say something for 10,000. We know you not. We know you not. We know you not. They had to give you a nice piece of money. We know you not. Even though you are part of the Divine Nine, we know they had to give you money, Steve. Come on now. Get out of here with that nonsense. Get out of here with that foolery. Let's act like you understand the assignment. You sitting up here acting all foolish and shit.
What Umar said was he was offered $10,000, just like a lot of influencers who received offers for $10,000 to $20,000 to do content and be in favor of Kamala. But not once did Umar say Steve's offer was $10,000. He said Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley got paid to do what they're doing, and his question was how much?
It's true.
I don't know where you got that number from, but you can't offer Steve Harvey $10,000 to do nothing. You can go through the industry and ask about me. Bro, let me tell you something. Omar, let me tell you something, man. And there ain't no hate here at all, cause I like some of the work he does. I really do. Listen, man, I don't do nothing for $10,000. Don't even insult. Don't insult the brand equity that I've built over these 30 years of television. I just don't, man. And I'm doing this absolutely free of charge because I want this country to be in her hands as opposed to Donald Trump's.
This was the same one who went up there to see Donald Trump. This is the same one who went to see Donald Trump. He said he want to see the country in her hands instead of Trump's hands. This is the same one who did an interview with Shirley Strawberry after all that backlash everybody gave him for going to see Trump. He went up there and had a whole heart-to-heart with Shirley Strawberry on their radio show and sounds so weak. He sounds so weak, like he was crying and everything. Okay? Because he was crying and everything, telling everybody to forgive him because he was losing money. People told him he was telling people, forgive me. You know, I just wanted a seat at the table. So what the fuck now? What does that mean? She promised you something? If you ain't take no money, Steve, did she promise you something? Did she promise you a position somewhere in the government? That's why you out here running and praying that she become the president. Man, y'all Negroes. Shout out to Messy Michonne. Y'all Negroes is a piece of work. You got something. You ain't just doing that shit because you want to see her here. You got something. Let's act like we understand. You got something. Because Ricky ain't out here crying on his social media platform for no damn reason. Ricky out here crying because he got some money. Okay? I cry too and shit. I cry too. I don't blame Ricky got that big ass check. I'll be up here crying too and shit. Okay? And I saw your comment, Black Man Unfiltered. That's wrong. Talking about she gonna throw that pussy. What is going on? You wrong for that, sir. Steve, how much your wife is getting for throwing that vagina like the interest I'm saying it wrong. I'm gonna say it wrong. Ray in Paris. I'm gonna say it wrong. I can't twist my mouth to say the word properly. Listen. You wrong, sir. You wrong. Now we all know that she got some hoism in her. Shout out to Kosha. Okay, allegedly, because you got, people sue you. Allegedly, Steve Harvey is I can't even say it, Uncle Tom. A coon. Allegedly, he's a coon. Okay, let's go into it.
This whole horny comedy bit he tried to go into may have been humorous if he wasn't lying. This man went on a rant for 5 minutes.
Please don't insult me and offer me $10,000.
Yes, he's going to say this over and over again, how he's worth more than $10,000. But again, Umar didn't specify a specific amount. His question was how much?
How much?
Talk to me, Steve. How much did they pay you to push Kamala?
How much? Commercial, y'all. Commercial.
If so, you can get a free Dove sample.
Give me a minute. Commercial. There we go.
Kamala, the price is right. Steve Harvey, was the price right, my brother? Was the price is right? When the price is right, the Negro peons will unite.
Ooh, that's nasty. He said the Negro peons will unite.
For his radio show, and Kamala also promised favors for him personally.
God.
I'm glad you asked me to do this, because we've talked many times.
And I'm so glad you made the time to do it, Steve. Thank you.
I was telling the audience I came from my ranch, and you're very aware of this, and you're going to help me now because you introduced me one of your key people back there.
There we go. That's the help right there. She linked him up with somebody to help him with that boys group for the ranch. I remember he does a retreat with those young boys, I think for like 2 weeks or something. They moms come down and everything, and they interact with a lot of the brothers that are I think the brothers that do this whole thing with Steve, they all from the Divine Nine. Okay, so she put him in a position to help more boys and also give him a seat at the table, because she linked him up with somebody. Let's get into it. This is what I love about Pink Book Lessons. She deep dive in everything. I love this sister. Let's get into it, y'all.
Yeah, so while Steve told us to stop asking for tangibles, he was begging Kamala for favors backstage to help him. And she didn't tell him no. She agreed to do it. This is why these folks can't be trusted. They'll be all in our faces telling us to forget about tangibles. Meanwhile, they're getting all the butter biscuits in the bag. They will lie, twist, and do whatever to deceive their audience. Him, Ricky Smiley, D.L. Hughley, all of them are in on it together.
Oh, that's nasty, Trey. I see what you wrote. You said the government is about to pick up that tab and those boys retreat. I believe so too. Let's get into it. I believe so too. And then here go Laws talking about single moms. Yeah, that's a problem. I understand.
Me and Ricky Smiley happen to be on the same page. Now we Q's now, and so is D.L. Hughley. Q's kind of run the airways of black radio.
Okay. That's nasty. You heard what he said? Q's kind of run the airways of black media. Now I'm gonna share something with you. The Divine Nine, all y'all is doing foolery. Okay, all y'all doing foolery to get her in there. Okay, to get her in there. But I'm gonna share something with you. Once she get in there, she gonna do shit for y'all. She gonna do shit for y'all. Okay, she ain't gonna do shit for y'all. Identity politics is a motherfucker. She ain't gonna do shit for y'all. Watch you see. And y'all gonna be out here talking shit about her once she get in there.
Steve is only confirming what we already know. He said Q's run Black Radio. That's a Black Greek organization for those who don't know. So when you hear folks speaking on these organizations and the Boule sellouts, that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
They will definitely support Kamala for free if they had to because she is in a sorority, but they are still getting tangible benefits from these people.
Yeah.
The check isn't getting written out directly to Steve Harvey, but they're cutting a check to his radio show, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. They did the same thing during the pandemic when they got Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley to convince Black people to stick stuff in them. They had no idea what it was. These people are killing the Black community. They want to be the leaders so bad, just to march us out on the field like Jim Jones, following Democrat orders.
But we also understand what's at stake here. So no, I haven't received a single dollar from anybody to do what.
He can say that. He can say, I haven't received. I myself have not received a single dollar, right? But she could have wrote a check to what? His morning show. She could have wrote a check to some organization he has. Like the boys, that retreat that he do with the boys. Could have wrote a check to the boys group and stuff like that. She still wrote a check somewhere. Okay? Just like I could say, okay, well, I have something that is linked to Take Heed to the Message. Oh, just write a check to Take Heed to the Message foundation. Okay? I didn't get it directly. It went to the foundation. So he's smart. He's smart to say that mess. He's smart to say that mess. But he got paid somehow because he got some link up with somebody. Let's talk about it.
And I'm doing it gladly for free. Yes. And I'm going to freely have her on here
James,
again
you right.
and again and again. I am going to freely ask.
Terry, you terrible.
I'm going to freely lob the basketball so she can slam dunk all these questions. Yes.
Yep, Trey, you're right.
I'm going to freely sit here and agree. Before y'all start calling my radio show and DMing me, talking about why you ain't asked no hard-hitting questions,
Lord.
that ain't what this is. I'm throwing a lob. This is an alley-oop for a dunk.
An alley-oop for a dunk.
Needs to get the word out of what they're actually doing and what they're actually accomplishing, so we can stop all this foolishness about what you're doing for Black people. Can't nobody come out with no agenda and call it this for Black people and expect to get in the White House. You got to play the game different. Y'all know what this is. So now this next question is another lob.
He said, yeah, I did it, and I'm going to keep doing it. He is promising that he will not ask her any real questions because he doesn't care if Black people...
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. He's not going to. That's the thing. I'm not going to ask her any hard-hitting questions. This is an alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what an alley-oop is. I'm not going to ask her no hard-hitting questions. Okay? Can't nobody just get in here and say they're going to do something for Blacks and win, the presidency. Mind you, Black vote is 67%. We come out for the Dems 90 to 92%. We come out for the Dems. But they could never give something just for Black people. They could never. They could never just give something for Black people, but everybody else, the LGBTQIA plus, okay, all these other groups, they can give a special agenda to. Anything that they give the Black agenda, anything they give to Black people, an agenda is always to destroy. It doesn't matter what the president is, who the president is, it's always to destroy. Let's get into it.
Questions in, or if we learn more about this lady and what she's got planned for us. No, he's telling us he is not on the side of Black people. He's with her.
He said I'm not.
So the black vote is not for sale. but it is a very important block of votes that can control the outcome of this election. And if I have my way, if it is within God's will, she will be the next president of the United States, because the alternative, see, there's only two people running for president. It's Kamala Harris, Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, or Donald Trump.
It's definitely not just two candidates.
Check this out. If Trump would have hired him, okay? If Trump would have hired him that time to work into, because remember he wanted to work in the housing department. If Trump would have hired him that time, he'd be speaking a different tune right now. He'll be speaking a different tune right now. He's been telling black folks, y'all gotta vote for Trump. He's been telling black folks, you gotta vote for Trump. I'm telling you right now. Steve go to the highest bidder. That's what he does. The highest bidder Steve go to. He has no loyalty. The highest bidder Steve go to.
In the race. And you know, it's amazing that all the black boule told us to vote for this non-black, faux black American Indian, daddy born in Jamaica, but he's Indian Irish woman. But you have a real black man in the race, Cornel West, and they didn't support him at all. Never even listened to what he had to say.
That's the choice. So I don't know. You know, and if somebody offered you 10, you should have took it. But ain't nobody offered me nothing. But please don't insult me and offer me $10,000. Because I'm telling you right now, it cost way more. Me wake up, turn this mic on.
Oh, Steve,
way more.
Let me share a little tidbit with y'all. Nobody is going to go with Cornel West. You don't hear anybody really talking about him. You want to know why? Politics is like this. And y'all, most of y'all already know this. Whoever's the cool kid, it's just like high school. Whoever is the cool kid, that's who you want to be around. Whoever the cool kid know, whoever the cool kid got resources and everything, that's the one you want to rock with. Okay? That's the one you want to be under, the cool kid. Okay? And right now, okay, Kamala is not the cool kid. You know who the cool kid is? It's the Obamas. Obamas is the cool kids. So everybody want to be under the Obamas with the cool kid. Just like Kamala want to be under the Obamas too. That's why she was going crazy when they called her. Do you remember when she got the call from the Obamas and she was so excited and stuff? Because the cool kids recognized her. The cool kids recognized her. That's why she's so excited. Okay, that's why she was so excited. The cool kids recognized her. And they not going to pick Cornel because he not a part of the cool kids. That's how you know. Listen, it's not about politics or none of that. It's who's the cool kid and this colorism bullshit. Okay? Because once I can pull at your heartstrings, because Obama and the Obamas, they had everybody in that whole arena crying. They had everybody in that whole arena crying. Do you hear me? They had them Dems in there crying. Do you understand? Just want to let y'all know. And that shit hit the airways. Any Dem who had a problem with Kamala, they gonna sweep that shit under the rug and vote for her ass. Because why? Because why? The Obamas told them so. Michelle Obama got up there and said what the fuck needed to be said. And in 2 words, she said, y'all motherfuckers get out here and vote. Okay? Y'all motherfuckers get out here and vote. Okay? In 2 words. Okay? Because me and my king was looking at it. We looked at each other. He said, yeah, Trump messed up now. He messed up. I said, I know. Because that's something about the Dems. They can pull on the heartstrings. You see, they had Jesse Jackson up there and shit. Okay? Y'all know Jesse's sick now. Okay? I hope God continue to be with him. Okay? Jesse's sick now. They had everybody up there and everything. trying to talk to the community, the Dems community. Mind you, it's not just black folk. They have all types of races there. I'm just letting you know. That shit not gonna go the way y'all think. Cause they done brought out 2 big guns. See, Republican don't have that yet. But when they get that, Republican gonna be a nightmare. Once they get the right 2 people in that bitch, they gonna be a nightmare too. But the Dems right now, they got the Obamas. They gonna bring out the Obamas every chance they get. I bet you they gonna be doing commercials. If they ain't doing it already. They gonna be doing commercials if they ain't doing that shit already. Okay? Okay? Listen, it is what it is. It's crazy. I'm sorry.
$10,000. I can't even let that get out about me.
Right. And no, Shirley sitting up there lying too. She is
You right, Laws. Jesse know he not a racist, but this is, listen, he over there with the Dems now. Check this out.
aware that Umar did not say Steve was paid $10,000. But she's going along with this lie too, acting like she doesn't know the truth. Much like how she was acting like she didn't know her Pookie husband was scamming millions using her name and Steve Harvey's name. I'm saying though, instead of worrying about this, she should be concerned about those prison phone calls and what her daughter is insinuating about her. Yeah, Shirley, you got way more to worry about.
The amount of insulting to you, wow.
That's just, I mean, really
the brand.
And you know, look, man, they could take their campaign money and put it into other causes, like buying ads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The ad I'm running right now,
free. Please go vote for Kamala Harris. Do it for free.
Yeah, Shirley is also telling us to go vote for Kamala Harris for nothing. It's obvious these senior citizens sold us out a long time ago.
Oh, of
and
course.
then you wonder why we can't get anywhere. This is what they do.
Kamala Harris campaign ad right now. Please vote. The black vote is not for sale.
It is not.
But
Do it for free. He ain't do it for free.
It really is important.
He ain't do it for free.
That's why everybody wanted that.
Please.
And because let me tell
He
you
ain't
something.
do it for free.
Just look at the last presidential election.
Oh,
when it got
please.
down to Michigan, Wisconsin, it got down to Philly and Philadelphia. It got down to Georgia, Atlanta. Yeah. Philly, Pennsylvania. Although the Republicans were winning out in the suburbs, when they got to the inner cities where we heavily populate Atlanta, Philadelphia, Detroit, Milwaukee, that turned the election. And the same thing can happen this time. And they all know it. Why do you think Donald Trump, who don't give a damn about the National Association of Black Journalists, would even walk his ass out there? He was out there to try to make black people think that he's done more for black people than any president since Abraham Lincoln.
I know Steve Harvey's not talking about the NABJ convention, the same convention that Kamala had so much respect for those black journalists there.
But she didn't show up. She didn't show up. She got so much respect for the black journalists, but she didn't show up there. Trump still showed up. Even though he knew it was going to be a shit show, he still showed up. Now, I'm going to share something with you. I don't like a lot of the shit Trump say. I don't. I disagree with a lot of the shit that he say. But he has, how can I say this? But he has the mindset that fits the agenda for greater for America. Because the Dems have the mindset that we all should be free to love each other, right? Okay? We all should be free to love each other, okay? The way that they're talking is going to lead somewhere where we ain't going to be able to come back from. They agree that our children can change their sex. They agree that it's okay for us to be loving on each other, okay? Woman and woman and man and man, they agree with that, okay? They agree that we should do deletions. They agree that we should have vasectomies. Men should have vasectomies. They agree with that, okay? But the Republicans don't. It's a difference. They don't want to watch this shit burn. They don't want to watch this shit burn. Okay? Now listen, last night I heard something on Black Men Unfiltered, and it said outside the DNC they was giving deletions. They was doing deletions and vasectomies outside the DNC. Can you imagine? Now I don't know if that's true. I don't really have any truth to it. I didn't read it myself. I just heard it. Okay? I just heard it that they were doing deletions at the DNC. Okay, and they was doing vasectomies. Can you imagine? Thank you, Black Man Unfiltered. I appreciate you. I ain't just want to say, oh, this is what it is. But I appreciate you if you could send me the video. But can you imagine? Quincy said, I saw the vans. It's a mobile, I don't even know. They had a mobile unit. Trey said, damn. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You see one party want to watch this shit burn. The other party don't want to watch this shit burn. And I'm not Republican. I'm so disheartened at the Dems. It's sad, but they brought out the guns last night. They brought out the motherfucking guns. It's not going to go the way y'all think. It's not going to go the way y'all think. Let's get into it.
Didn't even bother to show up. And even after she refused to show up to their event, it's been nearly a month. Where's the interview with any of those black journalists? Think about it. She could have said she'll take interviews with 5 of those journalists away from the convention on her own time. She didn't do that either. Why? Because she doesn't care about them or black people in general. She's got no respect at all. She said she don't have to talk to them because she's got all the blacks in broadcast and print bowing to her feet already. Just like Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley.
Mm-hmm. But he can't name one thing he's done for black people. And then got mad at the black woman for asking him tough questions.
What kind of tough questions?
How this conversation was.
What kind of tough questions?
Umar was talking about him, Ricky Smiley, DL.
Tough questions. She was being nasty and rude.
But they could never answer for it, so they just deflect and bring Trump into the conversation when that's not what we're talking about. He's not the one they're telling us to vote for. That NABJ conversation did not go like that. So once again, he's being deceptive. We're talking about Kamala Harris, who wouldn't even show up to the event. And then the last time he sat in front of her, he admitted that he was not going to ask her any tough questions. He doubled down again. Just a couple of minutes ago, he said that he was not going to ask her tough questions if she called up to his show for an interview.
Now, anybody else that don't agree with that right there, I understand. But just show me what he's done for black people so I can understand. Because right now I don't.
All right. Go on and come.
Kamala Harris for president.
But you were the same one who wanted him to hire you. You were the same one who wanted a seat at the table, Steve. You was the same one. The thing that I find so crazy is that you gonna come after Dr. Umar. I don't even like Umar though, cause especially when he said our brothers are dusty. I ain't like that shit. Okay, I ain't like what he said when he said that shit. Now, all the other shit he been saying, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, but the fact still remains. You ain't go after Cat. Cat was talking cash money shit about you. You ain't say one word to Cat. You said, God got me. Why God ain't got you now? Why God ain't got you now? You ain't say nothing to Cat. You ain't say shit to Cat. You ain't say one word to Cat at all. Cat called you everything in the book except the child of God. Cat called you everything, every name in the motherfucking book except the child of God. Cat came at you, guns is blazing and everything, and you ain't say nothing. Ain't that crazy? If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. If you like the content, please donate to the page as well, okay? If you feel the content, Cash App, Super Chat is available, okay? That's what we talking about. You ain't say shit about Cat. Yes, Trey said Trey said somebody get Cat on the phone. Somebody get Cat on the phone. This is nonsense. It's nonsense, okay? It's nasty. Now, let's get into what I was telling y'all, how the Obamas dropped it, okay? Let's get into that. This is what Michelle Obama said first. Check this out.
Spreading all across this country we love, a familiar feeling that's been buried too deep for far too long. You know what I'm talking about. It's the contagious power of hope.
Of hope. You hear them screaming, right? Of hope.
The anticipation, the energy, the exhilaration of once again being on the cusp of a brighter day. The chance to vanquish the demons of fear, division, and hate that have consumed us and continue pursuing the unfinished promise of this great nation, the dream that our parents and grandparents fought and died and sacrificed for. America, hope is making a comeback.
So, still, we don't call Michelle, we don't call her Mike. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Malik, block him for me, please. If you're still in my chat, block him. We're not gonna do that. We don't call Michelle Obama Michael or Mike or none of that stuff. That's a woman. We don't do that. So, Malik, can you block him for me? Still works. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So I don't care what anybody say. That's a woman. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That's a woman. We're not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna disrespect her like that. I'm just telling you that she and Obama dropped. Okay, she and Obama dropped her husband. They dropped the mic. We not gonna call them out their name. We not gonna be calling her Michael and all this other stuff. Okay, we not doing that. We not gonna be doing that at all. We not having that. We not doing it. We not gonna be doing that. And here's another one trying to do something. Here we go. You going to. So now, what I want to share, I want y'all to hear. Obama is next. Let's get it out. Obama next. Here we go.
There's a 78-year-old billionaire who has not stopped whining about his problems since he rode down his golden escalator 9 years ago. It has been a constant stream of gripes and grievances that's actually been getting worse now that he's afraid of losing the Commonwealth. There's the childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession with crowd sizes. America's ready for a new chapter. America's ready for a better story. We are ready for a President Kamala Harris.
We not ready for oh Lord, we not ready for her. We not ready for her. Please, y'all, take her back. We not ready for her. Okay? Okay? We not ready for her. We not ready for her. Oh, Malik, it's okay. You could have left Kim part when they said that they don't like Obama. It's all right. You don't have to like Obama. I don't like Trump either. But we not going to disgrace people and say that, you know, they it's a woman and you calling her a man. We not going to do that. I don't like that disrespect. You could say you don't like Obama. You know, you could say you don't like Trump. I don't have no problem with that. But we not going to get in here and call a woman, clearly we see she a woman. We not going to call her a man. We not going to do that. That's nonsense. That's childish. We got to stay focused. Stay focused, people. We got to stay focused. We not going to do that. Yes, I believe you, Malik. Let's go into because that's not right. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. That doesn't make sense. And I'm gonna share something with you. If you don't like my content and you don't like what the fuck I said, scroll the fuck up. You don't have to watch my shit. You don't have to watch my shit. But we ain't gonna be doing no disrespectful shit up in this bitch, okay? My content ain't for that shit. You could go say whatever you want to say about anybody else. You could say you don't like them. I agree with that. I understand that part. You don't have to like nobody. You don't have to like nobody. But we ain't gonna get up here and be calling a woman a man and a man a woman. We ain't gonna do that shit. We not gonna do that shit at all. We ain't gonna do that shit. Not on my motherfucking shit. This is my motherfucking shit. Okay? Let's get it right. This is my motherfucking shit. All right? Y'all could go do that shit on somebody else's motherfucking platform. Not my shit. Not my shit. Okay? Because my minds don't play in this bitch. My minds don't play. I tell them if you don't like what the fuck they said, block them. It's not even what if I don't like it. I tell them if you don't like what the fuck they said, you block them. My minds have the right to do what the fuck they want to do in this bitch. If they don't like you, just because you want to get up there and argue with them, they will block you. I don't tell my minds not to do that shit. I don't tell my minds shit. I tell them do what you do. Do what you do. You don't like what they say, get the fuck out of here. That's how we do over in this bitch, okay? This is not a democracy in this bitch. This ain't no democracy. This is take heed to the message. Whatever I don't like, your ass won't stay here. Whatever I don't like, your ass won't stay here. That's what it is. Now, after we got that all out and open, okay? This is not a democracy, okay? Now, shout out to Anton Daniels. This is why a lot of people wish Michelle was the one. A lot of people wish Michelle was the one. Baby, I've been cursing from the beginning, honey. You got to scroll up. There's other content creators you can watch. You got to scroll up, baby. You got to scroll up. Okay? Shout out to Anton Daniels for dropping this. Here we go.
Favorite multi-tool
Commercial
kit so
first,
far.
y'all. Sorry.
Whenever I need to unscrew anything, I can always find the right adapter.
Here we go.
What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com.
Shout out to
You guys
Anton.
for continuing to rock with me. Right now, I'm right outside of Comerica Park. That's the front entrance down there. And you can see the new Huntington building right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. See if we can get that. There it is. The new Huntington building. The new Little Caesars headquarters. Fox Theater. Right? All of it was right here, right by
Good morning,
downtown
baby.
Detroit.
Long time no see. How you doing?
I like to drive through here and take this path on the way into the studio because it's right up the street from where I stay at. But last night, that's not what I want to talk about. Last night, after I got off of After Hours, so shout out to everybody that tapped in on After Hours.
Oh, Malik, we got a lot of trolls in here today.
I got a chance to watch some clips and some snippets of the speech that Michelle Obama, not yet the big Obama, not Barack, but Michelle. I watched a couple little clips before I went to sleep because it was really late. And obviously I had to get up today so that I can get ready to go into the studio and be able to cook up for y'all.
Yeah.
But I watched a couple clips of Michelle Obama give her speech and give her thoughts. And I was on X, and then I also read some of the comments. And so I can't wait to actually break down that full speech for y'all today. Make sure y'all tap in on the Millionaire Morning Show so we can have that conversation. But I've realized that of all of the people that could possibly run for president of the United States of America, because Kamala Harris is having a rough time. She's having a rough go at it. Judge Joe Brown is speaking negatively about her every single day.
But he telling the truth.
Economic policies are absolutely horrible. They left the border open. So even though people are voting based off of identity politics,
baby.
no matter what, because they don't care who's running on that ticket, they're having a rough time justifying actually voting for Kamala Harris. And that's evidence through the fact that she was very unpopular in 2019.
She still is.
When she was debating against Tulsi Gabbard. Now, Tulsi...
She still is. That's why they did that coup. She still is unpopular. That's why they did that coup. When we had the elections, that's why they did that coup. Because she's still unpopular. People didn't like her. People didn't want her. They did not want her. Hey, legend. They did not want her. They didn't want her back then. Only why they took her, because Joe took her. That's why. And C-19 was in this bitch and everybody was scared. They ain't want her. They don't want her now. They don't want it now. But they don't have no choice. They don't have no choice. They did a coup in this bitch. They don't have no choice. Okay? And that's why they want the Dems to roll with that shit. They ain't have no choice. They ain't had nobody else. They ain't had nobody else. Because if Michelle Obama would have said, I'm gonna run for president, they would have took her first. They would have took Michelle first before even though she the VP, they would have took her first because they knew with Michelle they would win. See, that's why they gotta get you, Ellis. You already know, baby. That's why they gotta get everybody riled up. That's why they had to ask the Obamas to come in and bless her. She had to kiss the ring. That's why they up there. That's why they up there acting a damn fool. That's why they up there acting a damn fool, talking about hope. Because you know they got the people crying. They got the people crying and shit. I was watching this shit. My husband said, don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Because I know you don't get caught up. Okay? Ain't that some shit? That's some shit. Okay, Anton Daniels is correct. Let's get into it.
That she wanted to switch sides. And so now she's on a Trump train, and that makes it even more difficult because she's allegedly the debating sparring partner for Donald Trump for the upcoming debate with Kamala Harris. And even though she act like she asked for it, she not really ready for it. But America's obsession with the Obamas are insane. It's absolutely insane. If they could, they would have Michelle Obama. Now, we don't know if she's actually qualified because we've never really done it.
We don't know.
And Michelle, I mean, we know what they presented to us. We know, you know, she was Barack's wife and, you know, she was a lawyer before and she graduated from an esteemed school. And so I'm not going to take anything away from her. I'm just speaking towards what America's obsession is with the Obamas. It's almost at a fever pitch.
I like what you said, Malik, because you're right. You right. Me and my king was talking. I said, you know why they both have the gift for gab? See, the thing is, a lawyer has to talk to you like they're writing a story. You have to physically be able to see the story. That's why when lawyers get up there and they talk, they showing the whole court the story. All you see is like fictional vision. You know what I'm saying? Like a vision of what happened. The lawyer is so good that you see a vision of what happened. And they are that type of lawyers. I know they was somebody problem when they was in the courtroom. They was somebody problem when they was in the courtroom, both of them. Because they can just say words and the story just start unfolding. And that's what the fuck they did. And they kept saying hope. Hope, telling everybody, hope, hope. And everybody's clinging to that shit. Hope, hope. You know what I'm saying? We want hope, hope, hope. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
Almost as though we're not even objective enough to look at the facts, similarly to how they're kind of ignoring what happened when Kamala Harris passed and the fact that the Biden administration completely left the borders open.
True.
Their obsession with Michelle Obama is insane. And it's partly because of their obsession with Barack. Now, I have mixed feelings about Barack because on one hand, I could say, well, Barack Obama is really the one that ushered in and opened up the door for everything related to gay marriage or everything that's related to the alphabet community, which is now transitioned into the whole trans and women's sports and everything, and going to certain bathrooms. And there's a lot of other things, and I don't have time to get into it right now because I've already started to deep dive into a lot of that on a lot of my other videos and live streams and everything like that, right? But at the same time, I'm objective enough to also say that I absolutely despise Bush 2. And
Bush 2 is a problem.
A lot of people don't give Clinton a lot of credit for everything that he ushered in as far as the bad things that wind up happening in our society.
Clinton is a problem too.
All of our jobs being shipped overseas. And then on to
Clinton was a problem too. But we all act like we ain't seen none of that shit. Clinton was a problem too. Y'all remember. But once we knew that he could get out there and do a two-step, once we knew he could play that saxophone, once we knew him and his wife eat that hot sauce with some chicken, we all just lost our mind. And then the motherfucking kicker about Clinton, let's act like we know. The motherfucking kicker about Clinton is when we found out that Monica Lewinsky sucked his dick in the Oval Office. We all lost our motherfucking mind. We supposed to have been mad with him about Monica sucking his dick. We supposed to have been mad with him because he the president, right? We supposed to say he not supposed to do that shit in the Oval Office, okay? We should have been mad with him. No, who was we mad with? Who was we mad with? We was mad with Monica. Why was we mad with Monica? Because she kept the dress that had his cum on it, okay? She kept the dress. We was mad. We was like, why the fuck would you keep a dress? And his cum was on the dress. We was like, why you ain't go clean the dress off? Listen to me. I was mad too, damn it. I was mad too. Because I said, if you sucking somebody's dick, right, okay, and the cum come on your dress, you immediately know to go to the bathroom and wipe the shit off. You know what I'm saying? Get you some hand sanitizer or something and shit, because ain't no bleach around, okay? Get you some hand sanitizer and clean that shit off. I was saying that. I was mad with her. Okay, Quincy, don't laugh. I was mad with her. Okay? I was mad like you sucking somebody's dick. That's an honor to suck the president dick. I remember making that joke at work. They was laughing. They're like, you crazy girl. I was like, that's an honor to suck the president dick. Why she just didn't, you sucked this dick. You should, why you telling anybody? I was mad. Boss man, don't laugh. I was mad with her. Okay, I was mad with her, but who we supposed to really been mad with now? Who we supposed to really been mad with? We supposed to been mad with the motherfucking president for cheating on his wife. Mind you, when he was the governor and shit, he was fucking everybody down there where he was at. He was fucking everybody, okay? So we should have known some shit was going to go wrong in the White House, but we still put his ass in there, okay? We still put his ass in there because he played that saxophone. He played that motherfucking saxophone. Y'all lost your mind. I did too, shit. I was excited too and shit. Okay? I was excited too. Okay? Okay, Alice, don't be laughing. Okay, don't be laughing. Okay? Now, we was mad as shit. We was mad. We was mad as hell that she kept that dress. Okay? We was calling her all types of names. Some people still call her names to this day and shit. We was mad as hell with her. Okay? Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Malik, on Arsenio Hall. Everybody lost their mind. We was mad as hell with her. Okay? Then everybody started saying, oh, that's the closest black president we gonna get. It's always, why does, for this person to be black, it gotta be some bullshit that he had done. He or she, for them to be black. Oh, they black, like, cause I'm black, I gotta be stupid, cause I'm black, I gotta do some fucked up shit, and let me share something with you. That's the shit I gotta do in my content. That's the same shit that I do in my content. Okay, same shit. You see how I am right now? I'm talking to you, this and that. I'm getting ghetto with you. I curse you out and this and that. And the sad part is there's a lesson in the curse out. Some of y'all get it that way. Some of y'all that's how you get the lesson. I got to act all crazy and shit for you to get the lesson. Ain't that some shit? Because if I get in here and say, today we're going to talk about why did the Obamas come and drop the mic at the DNC? Okay? We're going to talk about that today. Okay? We're going to talk about how they just shame black folks. We're going to talk about that today. Okay? And I just want you to know I am appalled at the behavior of the Obamas. Now, see, if I came up here and did that shit, nobody be in this bitch. Nobody be in this bitch. But if I came up here and said, these motherfuckers did some shit, okay? If I get up here and say, these motherfuckers did some shit, oh shit, damn it! You see that? Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. See y'all? Look at y'all. Acting crazy. Look at this shit. Okay? You see that shit? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. If I do this shit, y'all get excited. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. Look at that shit. Look what the shit they did at the DNC. Look at that shit. That's some motherfucking shit. Look at that shit. Ain't that terrible? Ain't that terrible? I got the clown up in this bitch for y'all to get what the fuck I'm saying. Identity politics is a motherfucker. You see that? I got to act a fool for y'all to like my content. Ain't that crazy? I got to be getting up here calling people motherfuckers, this and that and all sort of stuff for y'all to watch my shit. Now, mind you, this is every color. This ain't just black folk. This every color. I got white people that follow me. But they stay in the back. They just watch. They just watch. They just roll my numbers up and hit the like button. They don't say nothing. They don't say nothing because they don't want the mods to block them, so they just sit there and just watch me. There's a lot of them watching me right now. They like, this black woman is crazy. But that's how my content get passed. Ain't that crazy? Let's go into it again. Anton, shout out to Anton Daniels once again.
That being an architect and the foundation of what wound up happening during the housing crisis, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
he is
I
responsible
absolutely
for that.
despised Bush too. Because Bush too, in my lifetime personally, was one of the worst presidents of all time.
He was.
I mean,
he got us in some
shit. I
shit.
would not mind just right away, just right now, just saying that Bush too is the worst president in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
In my lifetime.
He was.
And that's how you know that I'm objective enough to not just roll with the Republican Party. I'm actually telling you something that is true.
Mm-hmm.
And if you wasn't outside, because I'm a man of a certain age, I'm 42. If you wasn't outside in 2008, that was the year that my daughter was born.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the worst years of my life. But thankfully, we learned from it and we recovered from it. But Obama inherited Bush's mess.
He did.
And Clinton's mess.
And Clinton too.
And so I'm conflicted a little bit because I have to be objective enough to say, well, he inherited a mess.
He did.
And he managed through a mess. But I absolutely don't like his legacy policies and how it is that he left America with a lot of these things. And
He
so
did.
again, I'm not gonna get into all of that. I'm not gonna get into the policies and stuff like that right now because that's not what we talk about. We can talk about that at another time. But what I will tell you is that I seen people looking like they were about to cry in the audience. I remember
they were crying and everything.
She went on her book tour and she was basically selling out arenas.
She was selling out arenas.
Women and people that were looking to her for inspiration and stuff like
Michelle
that. Right?
Obama, she
and
was
I don't
doing the
believe in
damn
ad
thing.
hominem attacks. I know a lot of y'all call her Michael instead of Michelle. And
Yeah,
that's
I don't like that either.
Because, you know, that's childish. That's
it is
silly. I'm not
childish.
gonna do that. But my point is that if they could, they would replace Kamala.
If they
your
could.
subscribers to look like
If they
you
could.
need to make
Excuse
sure
me,
that
y'all,
you're
that's the
posting with
commercial.
The right titles, posting at the right time, and using the.
If they could.
Replace Kamala Harris with Michelle Obama. They will replace Kamala Harris with Michelle Obama.
So I'm gonna leave it right there. But he's right. They would replace. And I shared this, y'all. I shared this on our Instagram group chat. So if you want to watch the rest, y'all can go to it. Okay. Shout out to Anton Daniels one more time. That brother be dropping some gems on his channel. He be doing the damn thing. And so it's true. If they could drop Kamala, they would take Michelle Obama. If Michelle Obama say right now she want to run, the Dems will find a way to drop Camilla. They will find a way to get her out of there. I'm telling you right now. And you know what it'll be? They'll use that shit against her by not reporting that Biden could not handle the presidency anymore. They will use that shit against her and impeach her and him just so they can put Michelle in that bitch. I'm telling you right now. Let Michelle say she want to run to be the president. Let her say that right now. I bet you right now they will drop Kamala and Biden. They will do that shit. The Dems will ride them motherfuckers under the bus. They will ride them motherfuckers under the bus. I'm telling you right now. That's what the Dems would do. I'm telling you. Okay. Maya, thank you, baby, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Please donate to the page as well if you like the content. Miss Straight Up No Chaser said, I can't take Kamala seriously. Baby, I can't either. I can't stomach her either. I can't stomach her either. Both of them is a problem. Both of them is a problem. Okay? But I'm going to share something with you. Regardless of how Trump talked and regardless of how he behaved, he wants America to have better than what we're going through right now. I still say that. I believe that. Even though the way he talk and all that stuff like that, I believe he want to see it better. I believe so. Because the thing is that if Kamala really wanted to see, if Kamala really wanted to see America better, isn't she already in the motherfucking seat already? Isn't she already in the seat already? I'm just saying. Corey Joe, thank you for gifting a membership to Trey. I appreciate you, sir. She in the motherfucking seat already. Why can't she do the work now? She in the seat already. Wasn't she the border czar? People trying to say she wasn't the border czar. But I watched the video and I saw when the day they had that whole conference or meeting and shit, they all had those black masks on and shit talking about and Biden made her the border czar. She's responsible for the motherfucking border. All those people coming over here, she responsible for the shit. Even though now some people talking about, oh, she just was, the go-to, she's like the eye candy for the border czar. They trying to blame it on the DHS. They trying to blame it on DHS, the head of DHS. Oh, it's DHS fault. Mind you, DHS got to get the approval from Kamala. She's the border czar. Let's act like we understand the assignment. She dropped the ball already. So it's okay for us to continue with her. This shit is her and Biden legacy. All this shit that's fucked up right now is their legacy. So we got to give you 4 more years to fuck up more. It's okay for these women to be having all these deletions. We can't talk about them fucking closing their legs, okay? We can't talk about them having birth control and shit. We can't talk about that shit. No, I want to get out here and fuck everybody. And then if I get pregnant, I'll go to the chop shop. It's okay for that shit, okay? It's okay for that shit, okay? That's the only thing you can do. I can't tell a woman what to do. But it's okay for her to be out here fucking everybody and having all these babies. Now you want to give these women $6,000 in tax credit to have a baby. They don't even want the babies that they got. You gonna give them old newborns. Why? You should give everybody a tax credit who got kids that's going off to college and shit. You get the tax credit, damn it. Whoever kids going off to college right now, they should get the tax credit and shit. I'm only saying that because one of our kids is already in college and she going at the end of this month. So that's why I'm saying that shit. Any child that go off to college in this bitch, that's right, get the $6,000 tax credit. Not no newborn. Okay? Fuck what you heard. Not no newborn. They don't even want the baby. They ain't even want to take care of the baby. They gonna get the baby to diapers. They ain't even gonna take care of the baby. I remember watching this woman go to diapers, take her kids, 3 kids, and she was filming that shit on the live. Take her 3 kids to diapers and say she don't want them no more. But you laid up in there, ass up, and got those kids. Okay? Bent over and got those kids. But now you don't want them. Some of y'all need y'all ass kicked. Now take heed to the message, does not support violence. I don't support violence. Okay? I don't support violence. But it is what it is. Trey said, and I don't have college age kids. Trey, that's not my problem. Trey. That's not my problem. I'm looking out for me. That's not my problem. Okay? That's not my problem. Okay. Corey Joe said, we don't support violence. That's right, Corey Joe. We don't support violence in this bitch. Okay. We don't support violence in this bitch. It's wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. Boss Man said, the child tax credit only to working parents. But you make a good point. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Let's be nice. Let me be nice. Only to working class. Only to the working class should get it. Only to the working class should get it. Okay? Not Shamika that do hair in her house and shit. And she file taxes when she feel like it. Not to that. Okay? And she got pregnant and shit. Not to that. Okay? Not to that. Let's talk about it. It's wrong. I'm sorry. That's right. Got to pay them taxes to get that damn credit. That's right. Boss Man. That's right. Yes, honey. Yes. Arthur said, Arthur laughing. That's right. I said what I said. All right. Okay. Now, green beans for the $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Yes, you do. You're sick that dog on me just because. Listen, it is what it is. Green beans. I don't support violence, okay? I don't support violence. Okay? I can't help it if my dog love me. I can't help it if he love me, okay? Okay, right now he's not even around me. Usually he's right here by the studio when I'm up here screaming and stuff. And he be looking at me. Okay, because he want to make sure ain't nobody around. Okay? He big. Somebody said to me, what you feed him? I said, whole chickens. I said, what? I said, yeah, whole chickens. He like whole chickens. He greedy. Mm-hmm. Now, okay. Listen. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is, honey. It's terrible, y'all. Identity politics is a motherfucker. I'm serious. Identity politics is a motherfucker. And we gonna continue to lose because of identity politics. We gonna continue to lose because of identity politics. And Barack and Michelle dropped the motherfucking mic yesterday. They dropped the mic yesterday. And we going to continue to lose black people. We going to continue to lose black people, white people, Asian people. We going to lose. All Americans, we going to lose because of identity politics. And they're pulling at the heartstrings of the Democrats. If somebody say to me, that what happened last night didn't mean shit, you lying to your damn self. They knew what they were doing. If somebody get up here and say that ain't nothing gonna happen, you have lied to your damn self. That shit about to go left. That shit is about to go left. Okay? And I feel some type of way. I feel so bad because Kamala is not the answer. She is not the answer. I'm sorry. She not the answer. I just don't see. I know how women behave. I know how we behave. Okay? I know how we behave. When we don't get our way, I know how we behave. Okay? It's not going to work out the way we think. It is not. Okay? It is not. If she win, it is what it is. If she win, it is what it is. And it's sad. It's sad. And we don't see it. You got some simps out here talking about they going to vote for Kamala and everything. I watched one last night. They were on fire on Black Men Unfiltered. I watched one last night. And they was heated. Good morning, Mr. He said they were heated last night. Okay? They were screaming. They was calling somebody a ninja. All this stuff. They was angry, honey. They was angry. That whole thing went left yesterday. and laws had to get in here and correct the shit that was going on. I said, oh, and I thought this was a regular debate. Baby, that thing went crazy, y'all. It went crazy. And I'll share something with y'all. The Dems coming out full force. They are coming out full force. That shit not gonna go the way y'all think. They done sold them a whole bag of tricks. They sold them a whole bag of tricks last night. And all they said was hope. That's all they said was hope. That's all. And that shit about to go left right now. I just want to share that with you. I just want to share that with you, okay? That whole thing, listen. There are a lot of men out here and a lot of women that y'all gonna drink that Kool-Aid. And by the time y'all finish drinking that Kool-Aid, it's done. It's done. By the time you finish drinking that Kool-Aid, it's gonna be too late. You done. It's sad. It's sad. I know everybody don't like Trump. I know y'all can't stand him. I'm not voting for Trump either. I'm not voting for Kamala either. I'm not. I'm going to vote for my local elections. Y'all better start taking y'all local elections seriously. Who y'all sent up there to D.C. Start taking that shit seriously. Because remember, the president is eye candy. I want to share that with y'all. The president is eye candy in this bitch. Okay? That's it. The president is eye candy. Okay? And the Electoral College is the one that picked these motherfuckers in the first place. Okay? No. They're going to continue to drink that Kool-Aid, baby. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But I want to share something with you. I'm done. I gotta go. I'm done. I gotta go. Okay? If you want to subscribe to the page, you could do that. If you want to like the page, you could do that as well. Okay? All right? If you want to donate, you can do that as well. Cash App, Super Chat is available. Okay? I gotta go. All right? I gotta go. All right? I can't be up in this bitch with y'all all day. I got to go. Okay? I got to go. I got to get the fuck out of here. Okay? Now, if you want to shop with our family business, you can shop ubandrexfashion.com. Okay? Esty Macari, eBay, Pushmart. Also, the links are in my bio on YouTube. And YouTube make me sell merch. Okay? YouTube make me sell merch. All right? Just want to share that with y'all. Cups, shirts, bags, water bottles, all that good stuff, baby clothes and shit too. Okay, I got to go. I got to see y'all later. All right, everybody, have a wonderful motherfucking day. Have a good day, y'all. I wanna make it. Hey, 18, what's up, baby? Hell no. Take it easy, y'all. Have a good day, everybody. That's what it is.